Hello, good day. You're welcome to the channel. If this is your first time coming to the channel, I'd like to welcome you guys. This is where we trade, where we analyze and give our setup, our buyers on what we are looking at on certain markets. So today, without wasting much of your time, I would like to formally welcome you. If this is your first time coming to the channel, the channel name is Trade Ideas. In Trade Idea, we do give market insight, analysis, and chart breakdown. So I will like you to do three things: subscribe, like, and comment. So we will work together. Now we are going to be analyzing the market together now, and I'd like us to pay attention to whatever we are going to be looking at. So this is it. We're going to be analyzing Euro AUD market, that is the currency pair. So first thing first, we are going to look at what is market doing. Alright, this is the weekly. What we do, we want to look at what the weekly is, how the markets has been moving from the uptrend to the downtrend. Now looking at this market, we can clearly see that the market is a bit of confusion, but if you zoom in very well, you can see that we are in an uptrend and the market have repriced to a certain area where we can see here. If you can see it, now the market came into this. The market came into here. This is it. After coming to this place, it took out this liquidity. As you all know, markets uses liquidity a lot. Look at it here. Okay, so what do we have here? This was liquidity, and as if it wasn't enough, you can see that this is what the market do after taking some liquidity to this level. In here, after coming there, sorry, it will look a bit of distraction here and there, but I just hope that you pay attention to what we are doing. This is the weekly. Now let's go to the daily. We've already seen what happened. Now we just want to take advantage on the move. Now the reason why this I'm going to be looking for buys, the level that the market reacted off from is a strong demand zone. You can see from this. Now going to the daily time frame. Let's shrink the chart. You shrink the chart and then let's clear this. Now that we've already seen where the market is coming out from, now what do? We are going to look for opportunity to buy a little bit, possibly to take. Let's see where we can target. Now the goal is target this. We have 2.2. We have this. I'm just going to remember, I don't want to be greedy in the market, so that point is where I'm going to be targeting. And on the daily, we can see something here. The market has broken structure, and then we have we have this leg, pulling back to take this leg. After taking this leg, market reacted here. After reacting, market gave some sort of other block. Can you see this other block here? This other block took out a liquidity we're still going to be using to take our next move, because like I said, that is our area. But the first point of profit taking will be here. This is our first target on liquidity. All right, these are first points of liquidity targeting. Now after reacting of this place, now let's go back to 4-hour time frame. And moreover, before we do that, let me properly show you something here. We have this. Okay, I wanted to see something, but okay, there's nothing there. Now, just a quick scalp for buys, right? We want to get a quick scalp for buy. Now we'll go to 4-hour time frame. Now we're going to look at the 4-hour time frame to know where we are going to get some buys. Now one thing I want you guys to understand is this first point is our most surest point of profit taking. Now where are we going to be looking? Now if you look at the market, look at what the market has done. It have created a liquidity. After creating a liquidity, we have this fair value gap. Now this is a perfect area to take your buys, but this is more like the criteria we are looking at for in the chart, right? Please guys, I'm really sorry. This is just our first video that we're trying to come up with, and I please want you to bear with us. As time goes by, we are going to modify and make it more simpler and more easy. And please, if you have any suggestion, any observation, you can drop on the comment section. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, so we'll be dropping more of our charts analysis. Now enough of all of that. Now you know that if you're familiar with trading, this is a fair value gap here. Let me see. You see this? The space between this up candle and the close candle here, that space is a magnet. It's going to draw this price here. The price is still coming here, then we will be looking to go up. So let's see what the markets will do. We are going to take our position to be here. Now this is the area we are going to be looking for. Now why am I taking this position, and why not target this high? Eventually, the thing is, eventually it will come to this point. But I want to call attention to one thing, right? Before you take this position, please make sure you see a sort of confirmation. This is already giving a confirmation, but when the market comes and take this place, you have to look for a confirmation that the market will be going up. Sorry about that, guys. Will be going up. Okay, let me use my this is our points of interest, and this our liquidity. So the market will have to come here, then we'll target here. But we can't just do this blindly. We need some sort of confirmation that will look like exactly as what I just draw on the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame, right? Now when you go to 15 minutes, you still need to go and look for this same pattern that we form. Sorry about that. It will form something like this. It will form something like this. I'm trying to get this. Okay, this is our area of interest. Then this incomplete pullback. Then this will become our liquidity. Market takes it and target this. Now this is what we are looking at for in the market. Now why this is a place where I'm looking for is because if you look at the charts clearly, we can see this area has a magnet. This area, mind you, all these are magnets for price because they have some sort of money liquidity waiting in those places. Now this confirms perfectly that the market is going to buy, or is going to start selling. But we don't just come in blindly. Now I want to point your attention to something. Look at it. Do you see this? This is it. We have liquidity taken. Now this liquidity has been taken here, so that place has been grabbed. Liquidity has been grabbed, and we've seen huge candles, and we've seen the move, the aggression, and not just that, we've seen the last. This is 4 hour if we want to. Now we've seen that this place, even though it was acting at a strong level, we see this leg has been taken out, indicating a change of price delivery. Because as at the last time when price was moving, when price was coming down, we had this, and we had this. All of a sudden we have this push. After this exhaustion, we have this push. But remember, that exhaustion took, after this exhaustion, where we start seeing that exhaustion was at this level when price began to sweep out liquidity by printing candle wicks. Now we now come to this and we push. Now this push was the reason we have this change of state of delivery. Now when we have something like this, we are now what? We are now most likely going to be targeting the next high, which is this, and you can see it's a double top. Now when we have a double top, just know that liquidity is waiting to be taken. Liquidity is sitting at that point. Now what do you do, guys? We are going to be positioning our tool here. This is it. So we're going to be positioning our tool, then we'll target our okay. Then we'll have this as our stop loss and our take profit. Then after this, you can decide to extend it to this place. But for now, this is the most recent high that we are going to be using. So I wish you guys good luck.